All right.
Oh shit! The whole
Well, I'm
gang
over
is here.
Yo.
Wow! Look at us all synced and stuff. Oh my god!
It feels
Vince is
like
still waking up.
it's been a long day
Without you, my friend. Ooh. Okay. Anyway.
Okay.
All right, on three, guys. One, two, three. Hi.
Hi. What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of
Be Uplifted.
Pew, pew, pew.
Oh my gosh, we're all here.
I don't feel alone.
Oh my gosh, I was like wanting to jump off something high when you weren't here earlier because these guys, you know.
oh,
How'd you do earlier on your lunch without me? Were they nice to you?
Yeah, they were nice.
They're always nicer to you than they are to me.
No, she felt attacked. That's what she's really saying.
Oh, okay. Anyways, since you guys can feel the love radiating through the camera, we have a special thing to celebrate today, guys.
Yes.
Did that wake you up?
And that is
The vernal equinox.
What?
today
What is today? Let them know.
is episode number 100.
100.
Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, let's not get too excited.
Damn.
Wow.
We ain't get no balloons, no nothing. We really was prepared for this.
We celebrated Christmas more than we did.
Remember we had Christmas decorations on the not Christmas episode?
Yeah, right. Hey, welcome to Be Uplifted.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. Would we be uplifted? Would we be uplifted if we didn't do it ass backwards?
Yep.
That's how we like it, though.
Exactly.
Yep.
Hey.
Wait, when's this episode coming out? Are we supposed to be wearing green?
No.
Okay,
No.
cool. We're good.
March 17th.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of, so if you're watching this episode, this is an open invite to our previous guests, friends, and family. We have something awesome going on.
Yeah.
Well,
and
not
if
like
you're not
all
watching
you.
this episode, fuck you. You're not
Exactly.
invited.
That part.
Oh, actually, we don't
Or
know
listening.
when this episode's going to come out.
Is it going to come before the 17th?
It could be after.
Oh, for the 100th?
Yeah.
I thought you said that's why we did it the 17th because it was after the episode.
Yeah, but if it's after, then they don't see it. It becomes the 17th. Anyways,
I'm
logistics
asking.
later, guys. Okay.
Anyway, if it does happen before March 17th, then
Tune in.
tune in to the Be Uplifted Twitch.
Yeah, that's the open invite. Don't come here. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah. We're gonna do a special 100 episode live stream, and we're gonna have some of our old guests come down, and some people that might be new, that might be potential guests, come down.
Yep.
Yep.
So it should
It's going to be a
fun
good
day.
time. Yep.
It's exciting. It's crazy to think 100 episodes.
Yes, intern number 2 was reminding me that's 100 episodes I've edited.
Wait, is that 100 of like as us as a
300
group or
hours.
like since we started the podcast?
No, since we started with the new format.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yes, 100 episodes.
So be
As a group.
uplifted, not since Babe's uplifted.
Okay.
Is that what we're saying?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
that's a better way to put it.
Okay.
Thank you. Cool. That's exciting. Go us. We're still here.
Yep. Strong.
Strong.
Yeah.
Despite what it looks like. Strong,
Strong.
guys.
Yeah, basically it's 100 episodes since we did the whole format of uploading to Spotify and then YouTube and everything.
Okay. Awesome.
We've came a long way.
We have.
Yeah, so it's a lot of episodes.
Thanks to our editor.
Honestly, being on here and thinking of topics and filming is not for the weak.
It's not.
You know?
It's not.
I know that's why people start a podcast and then don't follow through with it because it is a lot.
Yeah. There's been so many people I ran into that were like, yeah, I was going to start a podcast. And then we like tried it just on live on Instagram. And they're like froze because they didn't realize how much actually
Goes into it. Yeah.
So, yeah.
So good job, team. Go team,
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Yay. Round of applause for ourselves.
Yes. Round of applause to the Pixel Lounge SD for allowing us to have this space,
That part.
and all the equipment here. So if you yourself, if you need to start a podcast or want to start a podcast, this is the place to go.
Yep. Or if you just want to make your ex jealous.
Yes.
He takes some pretty good pictures.
Dave Vince.
Or that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Well-
good idea.
Yep.
How to get back with your ex, Dave Vince.
Yeah.
Is that like what's that guy? Good Luck Chuck, but like in reverse.
No, I feel like I'm good luck, Chuck. Yeah.
Anyway, so what are we doing for our 100th episode?
Ooh, segue.
That was nice.
Yeah.
So smooth. Okay, so
Smooth like
we
sandpaper.
thought to kind of bring it back to the old school. If you guys have been with me since day one when I started the podcast, you know that my podcast was always based on questions. And then it kind of then transformed to Lonnie and me when we were doing our thing to having the questions at the end, like that signature question at the end that we would ask. And then when we started as a group, we had a few episodes where we would play a question game to kind of, so questions basically was like the big theme. So we thought we would kind of take it back. Lonnie brought one of the games that we used to play, and we pulled some questions to ask, and they're all surprise questions. So we're just going to answer them to kind of bring back the theme to the 100th episode. Are you
Some
down?
of them that could be deep. Some of them could be funny. Some of them, it's just a random.
And then we'll probably tangent, and talk about some of our memories as we always do. But,
Dick,
Yes, talk about
vagina,
dicks.
dick and
something.
vagina. It's not be uplifted unless that is somewhere thrown in there.
Just
Just
Throwing
in there.
dicks.
That's why they knew that they loved us from day one. They were like, oh, girls that can talk about dick and vagina without being weird about it.
More so the other.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
that. Okay, Lonnie, start us off.
all right. Okay. What? Perfect. Okay. So, what title would you give this chapter of your sex life?
A whole new world. A new fantastic. Anyway.
Wait, the chapter that we're giving.
Your sex life at the moment.
Yes.
What would you title it? Wait, it's a movie,
It doesn't have to be a movie.
a song, or just a title?
Any title.
Oh, okay, any title. Damn.
Glossary? I don't know.
Glossary.
Glossary.
Why glossary?
Oh no, I'm defining myself, I guess. I'm making this up as I speak. I am not fully awake yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Glossary.
The chapter of your sex life right now is defining yourself.
Yeah, I'm trying to find meaning in it.
In sex?
Yep.
Oh.
Does that mean
That's
you're,
deep. Okay, Vince.
yeah, I'm
He
like, does
doesn't
that mean
get
you're
that
trying
deep.
to like
Jesus Christ,
explore
I'm-
new things?
I'm
Or
making this up as I
exploring.
go along.
Oh.
No, I don't know. I guess it just means that like I'm trying to see what has more meaning. I think I like the way that you guys described it better. So whatever you said, that.
I did deep.
Deep. Real deep.
Real deep.
Deep.
What about you, Ari?
I was trying to think. I'm like,
What title would you give this chapter of your sex life?
I have to think. I'm not very like creative like that. Of thinking of fucking something witty on the fly. Like, hold
It
on.
would be queer that goes first.
I know, right? Okay, let me think. What's something that describes a lot of it?
Right?
So whatever she answers, mine's the opposite.
Why was this a really good question?
It was such a good question, and I can't even think of a name right now.
It could literally be any title. It doesn't even
Yeah.
have to be.
I can't even think of anything right now.
Yeah.
Like, well, you said a lot and a lot. So a lot would be a title.
Yeah.
Oh, mine's back to sleep.
I like that. Just a lot and hot. There you go.
Hey.
There
Hey.
you go.
Or
Nice.
I mean, it could be like it could be a title of a song too.
That's
Right.
why I thought. It goes,
I was trying to think of a
"You
song.
Back to sleep, girl.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of a song, and I kept blanking. I
Or
was
mine
like,
is like, when can I see you again?
Oh.
I kept thinking,
The soft
let me
side.
lick you up, and that's what I kept thinking. And I was like, wait, but that's not. I mean, that's part of it, But I'm like, that's not. That wouldn't be the name of the title, and then that got stuck in my head. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know, a lot and hot.
It's interesting that we all chose something that we think of music.
I'm not even a DJ. I'm not
connection.
even cool like these three right here, but
DJ forever.
but it's in your soul.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
Maybe when we are here, and if you have the stuffs up, I might just for a little bit.
Well, it's not like it's not going to be set up.
Well, I'm
You
just
know what's a
saying.
really weird coincidence is it is currently set up.
Yeah.
Okay, next topic.
All right. I will pull the next cord if I could grab it with my claws. Okay. What about our podcast are you the proudest of?
Oh, I go first.
Whoever.
Whoever wants to go first.
Yeah.
I just think that we lasted 100 episodes. That just shows like there's consistency there. There's determination, and there's just a willingness to succeed.
For me, I think it's just the sentiment, very similar to what you said, but just the fact that I know we all want to see each other win. You know, like we talk shit, we joke around, and we get frustrated, and, you know, things get tough and like things get in the way sometimes. And, you know, sometimes we like pull back, but at the end of it, we always come back together and get what needs to get done because we all have the same vision and goal, I guess you could say, like generally speaking, you know?
Yeah. To piggyback, I guess, a little bit off of that is like, I feel like have like true friends coming out of this. Well, and family, because I consider you guys family too. Like the realness, like you said, we all go through some shit. And the fact that we still have each other's backs and can talk about it if we want to talk about it and just be open with each other. I appreciate that, and I'm proud that, you know, a lot of people don't have this. So
Yeah, I agree with that. It's like, I know, kind of like I heard on someone, I think on Wendy's, that was talking about it. Like maybe she's like, I know that if I could call one of these, like she said that about Vince, that he would pick her up, or you know what I mean, at the drop of a dime. And same thing with Rich. Like as much as we talk shit to each other, like I know if I called him and I was like, hey, I'm in a bind right now, I'm stranded, can you come get me? Or like,
Yeah.
hey, this emergency happened, do you mind coming and helping me? Like I know that they would be there for me, and I would hope that even though I don't pick up the phone for stupid shit, that you know that if it was flipped, that I would
Yeah.
truly be there for you guys too, you know?
It's true.
What's your most proudest thing about our podcast?
Was that the question?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think that it's given me an opportunity and an outlet for growth.
Yeah.
So, understanding vulnerability and the Zen art of
Gaslighting?
gaslighting.
I knew it.
I think that that and obviously the biggest thing is having friends like these justifies me buying all of this equipment. So I think that that's really a good thing.
We support it.
We support you buying equipment.
100%.
for sure, yeah. Oh, I'm proud of us.
Me too. We're still here, guys.
Right? Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's your turn.
What warning would you give yourself about me at the start of our shindig?
So we'll go around. So if you guys could give yourself a warning about Lonnie before you met her, what would it be? And then like Vince will go down the line.
Oh, I never thought of it. Anything negative that would need a warning.
Does it have to be negative? I don't think it'd be.
No, it could be funny. You know, it could be like, she's too good of a fucking mom, so she's never here or something like that,
Yeah.
you know? Like,
I really thought y'all had something to say.
I really did too. I was waiting for, I was so scared. I'm like, they're going to talk shit again.
Yeah, she has really nice titties. It's hard to look at her face, but then her face is pretty too.
Oh, thank
Oh, that's so cute. That's such a good one.
They are nice titties though.
you. I let him touch once.
Still haven't washed that hand.
Okay, Ari, you want to talk about Ari now since you started it off?
Yeah, you got to talk about each.
Oh, I have to
Yeah.
go down.
Your warning for each one.
Uh,
I'm so scared. I don't know why I'm scared for them to give me my warning.
Right?
Ari overthinks, but she's doing really good. And sometimes you have to remind her that she's doing really good.
Aw, that's actually so nice. What the hell? Where's Vince?
And Rich.
Rich is he'll bring it back. He'll
Rich
be
will
mean. Hold
break
on.
your turntables.
I'm sorry, Rain 12s.
Yeah. But the good thing about it is now I have 4.
Nice.
Nice.
No, but yeah, there's no warning I could really give about Rich. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's not fair. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, Lonnie, your turn.
Vince. My warning would be you only because I did not expect you to make me laugh as much as you did.
About what?
About the fucking dinosaur one on our Valentine.
The
Velocipaster?
Yeah, I would warn myself that you really would make me laugh. But I feel like no, you make everybody laugh with everything. You okay, besides that, you drop some really good gems about like life lessons.
Like
A
how
lot
to
of the
gaslight.
things. Yeah, definitely how to gaslight.
Yeah.
No, I mean with a lot of things like the recent one that we talked about, like how I should discipline my daughter, and you're like the whole
Kick her down the stairs.
the validation of her with herself before asking, somebody else for validation. So you drop some really good gems of like life lessons.
Actually, that was one of the hardest things that I had to learn, and I'm still learning how to do that. And I think I said it in a previous episode was finding a way to not have your daughter seek validation from others as much as she makes herself proud of herself. Mm-hmm. And it's hard to do, but yeah.
Well, you're doing a great job at it though.
Oh, what, making you laugh?
Both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Kuya, oh my gosh, what would I warn myself about?
He likes to talk about science.
Science?
Scientifical facts and history to back up everything. Because them birthing hips are because back in the day.
Yeah, like you're just very like I didn't realize how knowledgeable you really are. And like it's serious. I remember there's some things I text you like, okay, what the hell does this mean? Like you're like duh, so, and you fucking have like okay, so before I told them that I was pregnant, he was like foreseeing my future for some shit. Like what the fuck? He's like, you're pregnant, and then he's like, oh, you got COVID, and then we fucking got COVID in the house.
gotta
So
stop
I'm
doing
like,
that shit.
bro,
What the
you
hell?
like put.
I'm gonna
things
stop.
into
I'm gonna stop
motion.
talking to you then.
It's the man in manifest.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, he has a lot of different perspectives. Like if you go through all of our episodes and you search who says vast difference most,
Best difference. Not vast deference. Vast difference.
see,
According to Vince.
You're probably like one of the smartest people I know.
Well, no, that's
You don't
Not
know many
true.
people. I'm just kidding.
you just know us. That's it.
Literally. Oh my gosh, Ari, I am not trying to cry.
Where's the tissue?
I didn't think I was gonna find the best friend that I needed in my life.
Oh my God, don't make me cry. What
Yeah.
the hell? I'm going to hide.
Ew, bitch, go back. Tears go back up in the eye.
Bad bitches don't cry. Okay, go ahead.
Literally.
Did you guys meet at a club?
Yes.
twice.
Yeah.
The very first time. And then
yeah.
we like actually met after she was like being one of the best supporters of my podcast. And then I was
Quick,
like,
which club was it?
was it Johnny V's? No, I can't remember.
U31.
U31? Damn, I'm so fucking drunk all
Damn,
the
you
time at the
remember
club. No, I'm just kidding.
I also just listened to it.
So you lived the life of a supporter, then you became a member of the podcast.
No, because she wasn't like a support only. She like knew Akrai and like had gone out to his gigs and like he had introduced me. Wait, did he introduce us or did you come up and said hi to me?
I came up to say hi to you guys because I think he was like guesting or something. And then during Cinema's set, I went to go say hi. I was with a group of people.
Yeah,
that
you were a
knew.
group of people. I remember that.
And then I was like, hi. Like, I could tell, like, there was, you know, I didn't know you guys were married, but you could tell, like, there was something between you guys, and I wanted to be respectful and be like, hi, I'm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
And then she was awesome, and she was like my favorite person to chat with when I would do my live podcast. That was so fun. And then I was like, you know, you should just be on here with me. And we actually had a meeting, and the rest is history.
Yeah. Do you remember where we met at?
I just remember there were wings and beer.
Yeah.
What's the name of the place? I don't remember.
Fuck. It was
I have such a bad memory.
It was in the College Grove area.
It's next
Dirty
to
Birds.
Zodiac's.
Dirty Birds.
Dirty
It was
Birds.
Dirty
Yes.
Birds. I don't know if
Was it?
next to
No,
Zodiac's.
not. Well, the place that I'm thinking of isn't Dirty Birds, is it?
The one next to Zodiac's, Dirty Birds.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See?
We met at Dirty Birds and we had a beer and wings. It was so good.
Yeah, I remember when you're like, "Are you down for wings?" I was like, "Fuck yeah!" And you're like, "Do you drink beer?" I was like, "Fuck yeah!" I'm like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna get along just fine."
Actually, if you guys want to watch some of those episodes, they're still on the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
They can.
Yeah.
You could scroll to the earliest upload, and
And there's some gems in there, so you guys should really
Yeah.
like go back and watch some of those past episodes. If you're a BUplifted fam, you would like it.
Yeah. We had some fun for sure.
I should put in like a archive playlist so people
that'd
can
be
just
cool.
go to it.
Yeah,
Instead
that's
of,
a good idea.
Yeah.
All right, is it my turn? Are we going down the line?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. If I would have warned myself about Vince, because it's supposed to be like negative but positive, right? Or just like whatever.
Whatever.
I think I would have warned myself that like when I met Vince that this is going to be the friend that's going to really push you to
Off a cliff.
no. No, on some real shit. Like you really are that friend that pushes their friends to their potential. You know, like you see it and you're like, you got this. Like go fucking start the podcast then. Go take the fucking photo shoot then. Go start the fucking stream then. Like you made me do things that I was not comfortable in my skin doing, but I was so happy you forced me to do, you know? So
With consent.
with consent, yes. Even like taking sexy pictures, you know, I was so self-conscious and you're like fucking digital magic with the camera and I'm like, that's me. You know, like that's me on that fucking, you know.
Hot.
And I was like, oh, I like those pictures. So even like things like that. Lonnie. God, stop.
Should be really easy. Oh, she's gonna make you cry.
I think I would have warned myself that like you would be. I thought it was just going to be like a funny podcast, right?
Yeah.
I would have warned myself like, man, this is really going to be like a staple in your life that pushes you to be like a better version of yourself, both because like you ask me for advice, I ask you for advice, you know, we had this vision that we both brought to life together, you know? So I would have been like, hey, you think she's just gonna be like a passerby or homegirl, but this is about to be your fucking like ride or die, like one of your besties right here, you know? So basically kind of like same as you. Yeah. Rich. I was joking, but it's true. I would have been like, yeah, this guy right here, you think he's just a tech dude, but he actually has hella fucking information, probably more than you even want about miscellaneous shit. But also, it's like what made our podcast good because he would like fucking come in there with like a different perspective or like some fucking fact that we needed to know to back up whatever we were talking about. And I was like, dude, you're the guy. Like you're the guy that we go to for them gems, you know?
You're my right hand.
And I would have warned you that like once you get a taste of Rich, your podcast will never be the same. Like now I can't leave him, you know? Like I'm like, you're fucking stuck with me, bro.
Yeah, no. I've been trying to leave for the last.
He really has. He's like,
3
I'm trying to
seasons.
quit, dude. And I'm like finessing him like, no, Rich, we love you.
I'm like, how long is our break this time?
I know, seriously. So yeah. All right, Rich, you're up.
All right. Well, to kind of echo you with Vince, it's like somebody that kind of drives you, and he just says it not like about as real as you want. You know, you kind of have to have thick skin,
Right.
you know, to actually absorb what he's trying to tell you. And he's probably one of the most loyal people I know,
Yeah, absolutely.
you know.
Ladies, don't get no ideas, okay?
Yes, and he's always single, so he's always on the prowl.
See, I'm loyal to the single.
Loyal to the single.
And for Lonnie, actually for you two, because I came into this like as the tech guy coming into the podcast. You guys have kind of like made my views and my personal self more well-rounded.
Aww.
Wait,
What?
what? Hold on, breaking news.
I'm all,
What?
freaking bring that back.
No, 'cause there's certain things that we discuss, and I'm, obviously I listen.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's there's certain things that you believe or you go by, and sometimes when it's kind of reciprocated, it makes it you make it now your own, as opposed to just something that maybe this is what's right, maybe this is what's wrong, and then you guys have have kind of helped me mold myself better than I was before when I started. The other thing that I would warn myself is that they'll never answer a text message on time.
That's fair.
But they'll still be there for you. You'll eventually get it. Just not
At that
at
second.
the time.
Yeah. Like they're there for you, but sometimes they're like over there for you.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they're there, but they're over there.
Have you guys seen that meme that was like $1 million if you call a friend and they don't pick up, who would you call? Right? Tell me why hella people said that shit to me.
Yeah.
That was a given. They're like, Ari.
They're like, Ari. I was like, damn. Like hella people.
No, okay, like before I became a mom, I'm like, yeah, why can't people just text back? I feel like I was a pretty good texter backer. But now that I'm a mom, I'm like, fuck, I feel you, Ari. I'll get back to you when I can.
Yep.
So I feel it.
Whatever. I don't even feel bad about it anymore. I'm like, I have a good excuse. Whether you want to believe me or not, I do. So take it or leave it. Love me or don't. I don't care. I don't got time for that shit. But yeah.
Aww.
Yeah.
That was like the nicest thing you've ever said about
I know.
us. I'm
Literally.
I'm gonna like just sit in this moment for a minute and appreciate it.
Can I
Should I
ask, like,
clip it?
what was
I really
something
am.
specific that you were like, oh shit, like I didn't think about it like that?
No, I think it's just overall in general. It's like like for me, as we always say, like Vince and I, we like live stream for like hours on end, and I think that once I became part of the podcast, I felt kind of, well, I don't want to put it, I felt kind of included, and it gave me more purpose. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? It's like
I do.
No, I don't. No, just kidding.
fuck you then. No, but it's like it allowed me to, it gave me more, I don't know, like a sense of an accomplishment of doing something.
Yeah, I feel that.
That's why, like, I check the analytics. I remind people, hey, it's the 100th episode. It's just so.
So we add on to your resume. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Just the one thing on the resume.
You can pull the next card. You can do it.
I could do it.
Yeah. You might have to change the word from like love to like podcast or something.
Oh, yeah. What's your favorite ritual of ours? What's a ritual you'd like to create for us moving forward?
I like the ritual of us like doing these questions. I don't know. I feel like they're fun and not a lot of people I've heard or seen podcasters do. So I think that kind of makes us a little different. What I would like us to change is our fucking schedule, but I know that's hard.
Yeah. Okay, go, Rich. You sound like you have something in mind.
Well, the favorite ritual is actually recording
Yeah.
and doing all this. What's a ritual you like to create? I mean, as Lonnie said, an early start time, which I can't control. No,
Yeah,
none of us
none
can.
of us can.
Like as of right now. But I think we talked about it in a previous podcast where it's like I'd like to get the viewers and the listeners more involved.
Oh yeah,
So
that's cool.
if you guys comment, we'd pick out a couple of those comments and then we'd talk about it on air
Yeah,
on the podcast. So that'd be kind of cool.
that would be cool.
Go ahead, Vince.
A ritual that I would like to start is I think that we should have like periodic like live streams so we can include the audience.
I like that. Yeah.
Or like outings would be cool.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, that would be
Yeah.
awesome.
Like even
We
stupid.
can barely make it to the
No, like-
filming. We're trying to plan that.
We're like 10:30 start time.
No, but I mean like there will be some like basic, boring, stupid outings that we make interesting. Like we all just go to Walmart and you have to like see who can last the longest without me pegging you with one of those like rubber dodgeballs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or like we just go to
Costco and try all the samples together.
yeah, I'm down. I'm hella
Yeah.
down for that. Or if we were to
Who has a
go,
Costco card?
Me.
Oh, well, you guys are my best friends now.
or you guys like try to hook me up with like random people, but then I do my best to like not.
That'd be fun.
I think that.
Ooh, you know those that gave me an idea. What was that show? Inside Jokers or something like that? Where you're,
Practical,
like,
Practical Joker.
Impractical
Impractical
Jokers,
Jokers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we should do something like that. That'd be
Yeah.
fun.
Remember, I wanted to be the guy on the.
Oh
mic?
yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, he'll be in your ear. He was saying that,
Yeah.
telling you what to say. That'd be hilarious.
Oh, like at the bar?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
That'd be so.
that'd be
funny.
kind of cool.
We should do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually really curious to see if you guys were to give me advice to talk to a girl, how
If
that
it
would
would work?
come out. Yeah.
That'd be so fun.
Ooh.
Okay, we're
Actually,
adding
yeah.
it.
So you guys would give him advice and see if it'll work.
Yeah.
What we should do is have you do some and then us and see which one gets more. You
Yeah.
know, your advice, your Riz or our Riz.
Got the Riz.
Okay,
And
so
I'll get the Riz training order.
let's see. For me, like honestly, you guys named all of them. I think a little one that is one of my favorites is because I'm very like that's my thing. That was like you guys kept it going and it made me happy. Was the high? You know, I was like so down that you guys were. Or so happy that you guys were down to do the little the high, you know, that was like my signature thing. And then I think it's funny that you're the guy that doesn't do it. So that's like what we're known for, you know, like
I'll make a confession.
you did it.
No, I didn't do it at first because I thought it was really cheesy,
Oh,
and then it just stuck.
well, too bad.
now I have like the urge to do it, but I'm like, you can't do it.
Season 4.
You know, I don't think that I did it at first.
No, you did it, and then
Yeah.
you caught on to it, and I was like, yeah.
Oh, I'll be one of the girls.
Well, and the high thing was not even something that I had planned, you know. It was just I just happened to come on, and it was like a joke, like hi, you know, like, and then everybody like was like, you're high, you need to do your high and your bye, and I'm like, okay, so that's like a thing now, you know.
You know what I wanted to do actually was something like inspirational from it was like a past what's it called what are those, the philosopher DMX.
Oh God.
So like when
you're like, this is gonna be
when you guys say hi, I could be in the background just be like motherfucker.
Like the,
Yeah,
like the
this is
growl.
actually, it's inspired by our intern number 1. Is that she's it's her favorite rapper is DMX because he does his own ad libs.
Oh.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'd be like, are you okay? Every time you did.
and her favorite actor is Nicolas Cage.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, so if anybody wants to give any gifts to our lovely
We have
intern
2
number
beautiful
1,
interns in
no,
the back,
only
guys.
intern number 1. Intern number 2 gets dick. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Literally.
Damn, why you
From-
pulling that out on fucking blast like
Because
that?
she
What
gets good dick from Rich.
Then give her dick.
Okay, fine. You guys don't have to buy her shit anymore. I'm gonna just give her dick. Or actually, you might have to buy her something just to compensate for the dick that she gets. I'm trying.
God.
We went from high to dicks.
I know, right? Okay.
Motherfucker!
But yeah, no, I that's why like
What?
after a while I started doing like the hand gesture.
Things.
like just to make up for the high. Like,
It's like bad sign language. And shit.
yeah,
That's hilarious.
yeah. I can't say high anymore because that's just
He made it a thing.
I made it a thing.
He's like, I remember he was like, I just don't do it. I just don't. And now he's like, now I want to do it.
I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm tempted. I just want to throw in ad libs. Like,
That's hilarious. What I would want to have as a future.
There you go. I like that for your ad lib.
Everything that you guys said, like
What?
outings. I can't.
okay, I'm sorry.
This is
I'm
so
ready.
hard to sit next to because my heart jumps like I'm fucking like has some Tourette's or something.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
All right, next question, Lonnie.
Oh my bad. Okay. I thought he was gonna say something.
I was waiting for it too.
Okay. If your first kiss was a song, what would it be called?
If your first kiss was a song. I'm so bad at thinking of song names.
Probably Crossroads by Bone Thugs and Harmony. It's one of my favorites. I think it was on the East 99 Eternal album. It's pretty good.
Oh. If your first kiss was a song, who was my first kiss?
I kissed the girl and I liked it.
I'm thinking too. Like my first kiss was a song.
Okay, how about
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer
Yeah, that's
had
a
a very funny.
I'm really thinking here and I can't think
I
of
don't know
shit.
who my first kiss was.
What?
I don't remember.
Do you want to know what's funny? Is my like preschool like little kid, oh mommy, a boy kissed me, was the same as my actual first kiss because I've met him like years later, and he turned out to be my real first kiss, and it was not very good. I was very sad that I wasted my first kiss on him. What's a bad song for a first kiss? That's a bad first kiss.
Wow, 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 wow.
I don't know why we're blanking with songs.
No, we're like
Literally.
hella.
I think it'll be You Give Love a Bad Name. That's a bad first kiss one.
In your tube.
That sounds too serious though. It's like he's not worth the love title.
I can't think of anything.
How about you?
Okay, if,
I can't think of anything either. I mean, it was
if it was with my
awkward and
partner
sloppy.
now, okay, if you're, because I can't remember who was my first kiss, but with my partner now, it would be Chris Brown, Sensational.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sensational. Okay, Jason. What about you? Do you have a song? Can you think of one or no?
Usher, You Remind Me. No, I'm just kidding.
Confessions.
Wow.
Creep by TLC. It's a good one.
Yeah. That's a good
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Oh. I was thinking the other creep. I'm a creep. I'm a weird.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, what was that one song by Creed? What was that what?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Under
Like they don't
sky.
say any words. They're just like that. Or Hootie and the Blowfish. That's a good one where like they don't say any words. I
I want to be with you. That one?
Oh,
That's a good one. All right. So next
DMX
card.
remix. What? That would be sick.
Oh, this is a good one. What is a lesson about love that you'll take away from this podcast?
Repeat that again. Sorry.
What is a lesson about love that you'll take away from this podcast?
Don't
Because
do
we
it.
talk about relationships and love all the time.
There you go.
What's a lesson that you'll take away that we've discussed or talked
That
about?
Vince avoids it like a plague.
Plays
That's a
aren't that
lesson.
bad.
Lesson about love.
Like the guys have given you some gems, you know?
Are we doing
there
this
anything?
as in the form of a song
No, because then we're going to sit here again like,
or a limerick? Can't be with the one you love the one you're with.
Oh, you said a good one on one of the previous episodes about like sex. Like you now know that like it's important to a guy. It's not just like
Oh yeah, yeah.
that's a good one because I learned that too. Like the whole like it's not just sex. Like it actually makes them feel like some kind of worth and love language and
Yeah. What you said.
What about you guys? Did you learn anything
About love?
from this podcast, from hearing other perspectives?
Yeah, that Vince, resisted like the plague.
But what did you learn?
What did I learn? That love takes work and time, and it's not just bliss or given to you.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
What about you, Vince?
Wait,
Did you
everybody
learn
go
anything?
already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, self-love is the most important.
Ooh, that's a good one. I like that answer. I'm going with that one.
Okay.
What everybody said.
Yeah, exactly.
Why does my cards keep rotating? Okay. What has this podcast taught you about yourself? Did we say that?
You kind of answered that a little bit.
I have complete and utter patience.
For us.
For the bullshit. For the bullshit. What has the podcast taught me about myself?
I realized that sleep is not as important as I thought.
To grow really thick skin.
Hella. Yep.
What else?
Don't touch my cords.
There's certain people will ride with you.
Oh, yeah, that's a good lesson.
And you'll know who your real ones are too.
Yeah.
And what you taught me too, because I thought like my closest friends would be the ones that would be supporting me the most.
Nope.
Nah.
Damn, that hit hard. How like there's people that'll ride with you. I've given all of them rides. They've never picked me up. Except Rich. Rich has picked me up. He's picked me up for I think from the mechanic once.
Yes.
You never asked.
So I have to ask.
How would I know if you need a ride?
This is how girls talk. That's another thing I
You
learned.
should just know. Okay.
Yeah. If I
Let
have
me
to
give
tell
you a
you,
ride to your
sh-
own freaking studio.
what was the question?
What have
has
you
this-
learned about love? Did you
Oh.
learn anything? Oh, wait, no, that's a different one.
What has this
We're past that.
podcast taught you about yourself?
Yourself.
About myself?
Yeah.
No, the sleep thing.
That you don't need sleep.
Apparently, it's not as important. Yeah, because I've been fully functional afterwards sometimes. But sometimes I'll knock out in between episodes. Not for the whole week that you guys don't see.
That's it.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I thought I didn't answer. Okay.
You look at me like, what?
I think one of the things the podcast taught me about myself is because we share a lot of stories on here, right? Like, we talk about a lot of our experiences, and I've always been an open book on this podcast. So I think this podcast has taught me to really love myself more, I guess you could say, and accept myself in a better light, because there's a lot of things that I talked about here and it was like a form of healing or a form of therapy, you know,
For sure, yeah.
or a form of like getting somebody's perspective and getting validation. So in a positive way, it really helped me be more accepting of who I am and be more comfortable in my own skin. And yeah. What about you?
This podcast has taught me.
Oh, wait, you said patience?
Yeah. Well, no, patience and discipline. Like, I mean, the way that we do things, it's like it forced me to be more organized. You know, to have the calendars, and I'm not a big I wasn't a big calendar guy until we had to start doing this, and it, you know, uploading stuff to the Google Drive and uploading the links and everything else to the calendar. It has allowed me to be more organized and also more disciplined, because it's something that I have to do.
That's good.
Yeah.
You know, like, hey, Wednesdays are not necessarily my days off because I spend all day editing. you know.
Yeah.
So you have to schedule around that.
I think the real answer that I would give is having the podcast. It teaches you that it doesn't matter who's against you, as long as you're doing what you love with the people you love.
Yep. I second that too.
To also, like, I feel like each episode that I've had with you guys, I've learned something. So it's hard for me to just wrap it up.
Yeah.
And like just our podcast, you know, there's a lot of things that I've taken away from each and every one of you guys. I've said something, and it.
You be stealing from the studio?
Hell yeah.
All the time.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But yeah.
Oh, I like those answers. Good job, guys. All right, you pull the next one.
Sorry, you haven't been pulled.
No, it's all good. Because that will require me to read, and then my dyslexia is going to come out.
My leg's falling asleep.
Wake up.
It's the other one.
What you sing?
Okay. What compromise have you seen me make in our relationship that you're most grateful for?
Your time, your effort,
Your sanity.
your sanity.
Literally, I'm like, everybody look at Rich and say time.
Your life.
Your life.
You rearranging your life.
I think we all do that though.
Yeah.
I feel like we all sacrifice something for
Something.
this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like your uterus,
Yep.
because you made a baby because of the
Yeah.
podcast.
Thanks,
That's
guys.
true.
Because
Yeah, if
we got you to take off your shirt.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome, Jason.
Yep.
Right? We will forever claim that.
Yeah. Wait, what was the question again?
What is this? Wait, what is it?
What are the sacrifices that Rich make?
What compromise have you seen me make, what compromise have you seen me make in your relationship or in the podcast that you're most grateful for?
Should we go down the line?
Yeah.
Or yeah, Rich, pretty much everything that you do. Ari, I feel like the same thing too. Like with how busy your schedule is personally, and then to be able to fit this in, that's pretty big. Then plus, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have started this either. So
Thanks.
Well, we wouldn't have started it with you.
Yeah.
Me and Rich probably would have just.
And then they would have
Done.
just been hating on women every fucking episode.
literally, yeah. Well, I can't. Why am I blanking again? What was the question again?
What compromise are you happy that each person made that you're grateful for?
Oh, Vince, I mean, of course, the space that you provide for us and the equipment and everything. That for sure we couldn't be able to do any of this without that. So, thank you.
Okay, your turn.
Yeah, same thing. Vince with the space. Basically, with you guys, it's a compromise for the time to actually be here. You know, no matter how much shit talking we do and whatever, we still show up, and there still has to be a compromise. I mean, with you with the car situation, stuff like that, and the same thing with you right now, your car situation, and you being able to only record after 10:30. I mean, you know, as a group, that's a compromise. We're also, all of us are making to record at 10:30, and we're out of here like at 2 or 3 sometimes in the morning.
Yeah.
You know, for you fuckers. So listen, if you're watching this right now, you need to subscribe to the podcast on YouTube.
Please do.
5 stars.
Yep. And yeah, rate us 5 stars on Spotify and Apple Podcasts as well.
Oh, and don't forget, this month, YouTube subscriptions are free.
Yes.
Yeah, 100% off discount.
100% off discount for
Yep.
YouTube subscriptions, according to Vince.
I low-key almost believed him.
No, he said that earlier, and I was like, "Oh, that's a good." Oh, you know, I was like following the deal, and then I was like, "Oh, it's a joke. I get it now."
Okay. Anybody else?
compromise. I think it's like the same, you know, because I think we all know the sacrifices that we all make. So I think that's why all of our answers are pretty similar. Like obviously, Rich, like you do so much with the editing and the logistics and the analytics and setting up even, you know, like and breaking down. So there's just so much that you do for this team. Like literally, we would not have this like functioning decent podcast if it wasn't for your time and everything that you do for
Yeah,
us.
why is it that I break down after setting up?
Because you know how to do it.
I think I'm gonna have to compromise and not do it.
Damn.
No.
And then Vince, clearly the space and just again the motivation that the time, the sleep that you compromise, you know, just so that we could use your space and make the time work out. And then Lonnie, just again, also time. Like you could be with your new baby, you know, taking time for yourself, you know, but you still decide to show up and make it happen because this is just as important to you as it is to us. And it shows, you know, with, and just the consideration, like you always let us know what's up and what's going on and things like that. And that's also a compromise of like letting us into your space and your world, you know? So I appreciate that.
Oh, I also want to say big shout out to our 2 interns
Absolutely.
for compromising their time.
Yes.
They don't have to be here.
They literally
They
don't.
don't.
And let me tell you how sweet they are, okay? They like ask all the time, like, oh, what do you guys want to eat? Do you guys want
you
anything
get
from
the message?
Starbucks? I didn't. I was so mad. I didn't check it until I was sitting here. I was like, this is why I need to fucking check my messages. Because I was starving when I got here. I was like, motherfucker, I should have checked my messages. See, it's not just you guys. It's everybody. Everyone. Did Vince answer?
Which question?
What compromise are you glad that each person made that you're grateful for?
I'm glad you asked.
All right.
For Rich, same thing that they said. For the girls, though, I honestly think that they made a very big compromise by
Adding you.
having me on.
I was scared.
No,
I'm
I
so
really
scared.
do think so, because if you were to watch the first episodes, it was very women empowerment.
Yeah,
Um,
very much.
and I didn't want to change the direction, but now that there is an open discussion, I think that it does help bring people together more, because it offers different perspective and everything.
Yeah.
So I'm not always right. I don't always make sense. But it does make the podcast a safe space for both.
Yes, I agree.
For
And that's what I
sure.
wanted, was for it to be a safe space for everybody.
Yeah.
And,
And you know the first podcast where you guys brought them in and you introduced them was I was just visiting that day
Yeah.
and I was just helping out pushing buttons, and then that one day became the next week.
Oh, that's true. Oh my
and the next week
gosh.
and the next week and the next week.
And then it was, hey, we're having a meeting on live. You want to come sit down
Yeah.
on this meeting?
And there it is.
And then he showed his face.
Sucker.
Yeah. And we're just reeling it in.
That's our tactic.
Exactly.
You know, look all the time I could have saved.
Sorry.
I mean, you could have just been like, "Nah, I can't do this, motherfuckers. Bye."
He secretly loves us.
You know,
it's fine.
breaking up now or what?
A
That's why-
hopeless
oh, wait, I'm
roman-
not wearing the sweater anymore. I was like, I had the broken hearts on the other sweater.
That was pretty much all of them.
Oh,
Oh,
you have
just
those are
kidding.
all yours. We have 2 more. Should we do them?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a good one. What did you learn not to take personal during this podcast?
All those motherfucking times they were calling us out. Yeah, that.
Not personal, not answering a message.
Thank
No,
you.
no. No, because at first, you know, you're texting and you kind of do take it personal when nobody replies to you.
Yeah.
Then after a while, you're like, oh, this bitch isn't ever going to reply. But you do it anyway just to pass the word, because you know it's going to get word's going to get passed somehow.
Yeah. And I think you learned that it's not just you now. That it's
Well,
like, we do
I
it
always
with
know
everyone.
it's not me, but
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
obviously for the podcast, we have to make it all about me.
Of course. So
yeah, I would actually hope that you guys learned that you shouldn't take it personal when we're hard on you. because we're just teasing you. I think I said this like off camera last time, but yeah, because me and Rich, we've succeeded with our spawn already. So we've already gone through all of those growing pains and everything like that. And we're just teasing you guys. We don't really mean it when we're like, I don't even know what we say. But whatever that is, we don't mean it.
See, guys, listen to that. People are like,
We have it on tape, guys.
Yeah.
They don't mean it.
Yeah.
It's gonna get edited.
I was literally, I was waiting for that. I was like, this fool's gonna fucking edit
gonna
that
edit
shit
it.
out. To be the one thing he ever edits in his fucking life
Yeah.
out of the podcast. How about you, Lonnie?
I said it.
Did you say it already?
Yeah, I was like, how they want to call us out all
Oh,
the time.
that. Okay. I mean, yeah, that. Literally that. Building thick skin and like,
I thought I had thick skin, but no.
yeah, and then I
Thick,
came here.
thick
I literally had to
skin.
tell myself, don't cry. He's just joking. Don't cry. No, I'm just
We got like 4 C's thick skin.
Definitely thick skin. Wait, what was the question? What was the actual question? What did you learn not to take personally? Yeah. Just all the like jokes and shit, because we know that like at the end of the day, we all really love each other and care for each other and want the best for each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that.
I hate you. All right. This is the last one. Oh, it's a weird last question, but we'll go ahead and ask it. Have any of you stalked any of each other's on this podcast social media? If so, before you actually like really, you know, like maybe the beginning when we first started podcasting, or before we got like really close, did any of you stalk, you know, Vince's or Lonnie's or mine or whatever? And if so, what impression, what stood out to you? What did you get as a first impression?
I actually never did.
I had a crush on you, but that was just because you're pretty.
Oh,
I didn't
thank
really know you that well.
That was like back in the day. I remember you told me that. You're like, I had a crush on you. I was like, you should have
Yeah.
said something back in the day.
Yeah. And then I got pictures of her on a stripper pole.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
So Vince sent a picture in group text talking about my origin story. And it was me on a stripper pole like in
At a gay club.
2010 or something like that. Yeah.
That was, right? That was
Yeah.
in Hill.
Yeah,
that was in
it was at a
Hillcrest?
gay club. I was dancing on a pole with my friends.
Yeah.
And he got pictures of it.
Yeah, actually there was a friend of mine that was it was her birthday, and I found out that another person was going to go. And I thought that she was super cute. But then I saw her and I was like, "Oh, this one's better."
Oh, how nice.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about too, and she's really pretty.
She's really pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you didn't stalk anybody's social media?
No.
You're not a social media stalker. Okay.
No, I stalk it now though,
Oh, okay.
because I look for pictures that I can crop. and,
Oh,
and
okay.
make. I'm like, damn, where's that picture? Yeah.
I stalked Ari for sure, obviously. I was like, damn, she's pretty. She a
Super
hot
fan.
mom.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Rich, I did a little bit, but I didn't go as deep because you have like the typical ones, typical pictures. Vince, I
That
feel
was
like-
that was on the person. I mean the non-private side, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah.
yeah,
Typical.
typical stuff. Because I was like, who is this guy? But obviously, like, since Vince brought you in, I'm like, oh, whatever. Trust.
Yeah.
I trust him because you trust him. And Vince, I feel like no, because I've known you for so long.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Which is weird because like we all call Rich Kuya,
but really, you're.
but like she's like, I think she is tempted to call me like Tito because
Stop.
Are you
That's
that?
how long we've known each
Yeah.
other. Yeah.
yeah,
If you're
it's-
new here, by the way, Lonnie is a lot younger than the rest of us.
Yes,
Yeah.
because apparently, oh my gosh, can I tell her?
Yes.
So apparently, when is it like your friends or people that ask you, or
Yes.
who is it?
Anybody.
So anybody asks Rich, like, how old is Lonnie? He's like, I don't know, like 20 something, like 23, 25. And I'm like, the fuck? No, I'm older than
I
that.
always think she's so much younger.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I've said some dumb shit too. I've
What
been
did
like
you say?
like they'll be like, oh, what's the age range? I was like, Lonnie is definitely the youngest. They're like, oh, how old is she? I was like, she didn't even know that Beyonce was in a group.
I know Beyonce was
Wow.
I'll be saying like
Oh,
something
taking
like,
her credit away. That's
yeah, I was,
Dang, guys.
She was in
no.
TLC. Everybody knows that.
yeah.
It's okay, Lonnie. I got you.
Whatever. I was still, whatever.
She didn't
I was
even
born in
know
the
that Michael
90s.
Jackson was black at one point.
I did know.
Yep.
Ew.
Remember that one time she asked how many members of the Jackson 5 there were?
Yeah.
Now he's bullshitting. What's the,
Lies.
What's the,
Lies, guys.
what's the number to 911?
The first Land Before Time that she's ever watched was 12.
Hey. I love Ducky. Ew, the fact that I know what it is. Ew.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's how, yeah. But yeah, that's how long we've known each other.
Yeah. that's a
Yeah.
long
It's so
time.
crazy. I was like, what? 10? 12? Something like that?
Damn.
That is crazy.
Because
Yeah,
I
you're
was.
fucking Tito. Uncle
When did
Vince.
Serato come out? Because that's when I started.
Like 2000,
Dating, like,
2003.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I don't want to do the math right now.
Dang.
That's a long time.
Dang. You were 3.
No.
That's crazy.
Do you guys really know how old I am or no?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
24.
twinsies with my daughter.
No.
She's not 24.
No,
fool.
I'm
Aren't you the
not.
same age as
No.
Alyssa? I thought you guys went to high school together.
Yeah, no, I remember this because when you were born, this was Obama's second term.
Wow.
No. You guys really think I'm 24?
Obama's second term was like 2012.
Aren't you like 27?
I'm 20.
26?
29?
You don't even know.
No, I'm 20,
Tw-
28.
How come I thought you were 27?
See, she's young. Everybody thinks you're younger.
Hey, no.
I think because we started the podcast, you were what?
26.
26? Yeah, so I'm still
Wait,
stuck there.
Okay, so when you answer the phone, like pretend I'm calling you. Answer. Hello? Oh shit, she knows how to use a phone.
She didn't do
no,
this.
she didn't do this.
She didn't
yeah.
do this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or this.
Yeah.
What?
Because
Yeah,
you know
so-
how kids now they hold the phone like,
Oh, like this?
yeah, because it's this.
Hello. Oh,
shit,
they
sorry.
go hello.
They go like that. So they do this
shit,
instead of this like we do.
Oh, like this? Yeah. Hello?
Did you ever use a rotary phone?
Not a roller
A
phone.
landline?
Did
No?
you call it a roller phone?
No.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. What is it supposed to be called?
A
Rotary.
Rotary.
Rotary roller phone. Oh, I feel so old.
I think that's the first time I've ever seen Lonnie show her age right there in that moment.
The roller.
24.
The Prindle.
Wait, what was the question? What were we talking
I don't know.
How old is Lonnie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
That's crazy.
Oh, stalking social media.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, did you answer? You said you did, right? You did not. Did you stalk hers?
Mine was the best answer.
Yeah, he said he stalked you.
No, me, but did you answer anybody else's?
Oh no, nobody else's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, because I already knew him before
Oh,
social
okay.
media.
Yeah. The only way that I would be able to stalk Rich at the time that we knew each other is if he was in like the media.
He's like,
That's
yeah, we
fucked
didn't really
up.
have. Like Instagram was barely started.
No, I would have to subscribe to his Zynga
Yeah.
if I were to stalk his social media.
Dang.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's crazy.
What about you, Ari?
When I met Rich, I looked at his because not met him when he talked about his what was it? The hot tub streams.
Oh yeah.
Those were
yeah,
freaking
the hot tub
hilarious.
streams.
And he did a reaction one to me. So I was like, who's this fool? You know, this fucking fool's funny. And I looked through some of his stuff, but I didn't like stalk it heavy. It was just kind of like a skim. And I noticed that like you were super into K-pop and you had your own YouTube channel and things like that. So I kind of checked that out.
Yeah.
And then Vince, same thing. Cause like, I feel like girls stalk girls like more harder, you know, cause you're like,
Yeah.
oh, what's she about? Is she gonna be my friend? You know, like,
Yeah.
I stalked yours, and I remember when I started looking at yours, it was for your photography page because I thought you had a lot of like good work on there. And then, because I didn't stalk you in like the MySpace days or anything like that. And then I remember your other page, you were dating someone and there was like posts about her on there. And I was like, oh, I can't be looking at your page. She might get, those crazy eyes might come and get me. So I didn't dig deeper onto that. And then Lonnie, same thing. I remember looking at yours after, you started like following me and stuff like that. And I was like, oh my God, she's so pretty. And like, you just seem like someone that I would kick it with based on your posts. You know what I mean? Like, and you liked makeup a lot like me too. So I noticed that was like something that we vibed with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super fans.
We were all super fans of
Of
Ari.
each other.
Of Ari.
No.
Oh my God.
Rich is like, not
Makeup
even. I
lifted.
fucking didn't even remember this bitch until she showed me the proof. We were just talking about how we knew each other, and I met Rich at if you're new here, I met him at like a YouTuber meetup back in the day through Vince.
Yeah.
And he didn't remember
I
at the
didn't
time
remember
that
at
he
the
met
time.
me until I reminded him. Because I made that much of a special stamp in his heart.
See, so now you know
That,
our friendship's for real. Like, I didn't want to just get in your pants.
it's true. Good point.
See that?
Tried to get in her shirt.
A couple times.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
He fell. He got lost.
Yep.
I mean,
They're being covered. It's okay.
oh,
Can't see them.
Oh my God. Remember when people were so pissed because
Because they would make comments about our tits and shit. They were, oh my God. If you guys are new here, there's a bunch of episodes where the boys talk about our titties, and
yes.
some people got very offended by it, thinking that they were like sexualizing us or being disrespectful, but that's what we do here. We
But
joke
the
around.
plunging neckline is already sexualizing it.
I'm so upset that I haven't been able to appreciate your boobs as much as they deserve to be appreciated.
See? It
Yeah.
all makes sense.
Should
They
we
talk-
have an episode dedicated to your boobs
No,
then?
thank you. That'd be so weird. I'm like, just awkwardly standing here, like, what the fuck do I do? What the hell? That's how we show each other love. They talk about mine and Lottie's big tits, and we talk about their dicks. Their small, cute little dicks.
You know what though? She's fondled my tits more than like probably all of my friends.
That's because they're pecs. You just walk up to them and you're like, doot doot. That's it.
I've hugged you so hard that my tits like
Push up against.
I hug you so hard. Our tips.
They reach.
Well, not I have to do that tool thrust thing.
That's
Thrust.
where
You
that
gotta
whole
thrust
meme came
into
from. Me and Rich.
Yes.
I'm dead. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, how's that for 100 episode?
Yeah.
It was cool.
It was cool.
And if you're watching this and it's before March 17th, be sure to tune in to the BUplifted Twitch channel. I think the link's down below. And we're gonna have some of your favorite guests back. Jasmine's gonna be back.
Jasmine will be back.
Jasmine's gonna be back.
Jasmine's gonna be back. If you guys miss Jasmine,
I know
we're
you
gonna
do.
have Bannister and
yeah, because Jasmine's finally coming to come back inside because she's outside.
Yeah.
She's been out.
That part.
Jasmine's all over the place.
I know. She'd be
Love it.
traveling. Jasmine is in love right now.
Is she really?
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
And he's a good guy, too.
Oh,
I can't wait to hear
We'll
about
have
it.
to
We
hear
should
all
have her
about
bring
it.
him,
We should.
and then we can interrogate him.
Mm-hmm.
Then we could say, "Hey, you need to watch these episodes."
yep.
Yeah, Vince will give him tips how to get to her heart.
Yep.
There you go.
Yes. Are you sad
For what?
that Jasmine found another?
No. That's how I get rid of Jasmine's. I push.
I mean,
them to
weren't
other
you guys
guys.
supposed to like? Wasn't that the foreplay?
Yeah, the foreplay.
The foreplay.
Yeah. No.
But I think the getting there is him pushing her to someone. That was the
Yeah. I've matured so much that I just.
push them away.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
That's his climax.
because if she comes back, it's meant to be, right? Isn't that how?
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Funny that's how it works out, and I'm not gonna be on the 17th episode or just stream.
Damn.
You'll be here though.
Yeah. Away.
Damn. All right.
He's gonna run away because Jasmine found another.
That's true. It's like very symbolic.
Yes. But anyway, guys.
That was fun. We made it, y'all.
We
Into
did
100th
100th episode, and we brought it back to the question. So thank you for riding with us if you stayed here for that whole episode.
Yep.
And thank you if you've been riding with us, just like period, watching all the seasons and supporting us, liking our videos. Comment more, please. You know, all that
Yeah.
good stuff.
All that good stuff. And if there's stuff that you want us to talk about or you guys want to see, for sure, let us know.
Or even if you have shit that you want to say, you want to be on the podcast, you're like, you know what? I have a bone to pick with y'all, or I have an opinion on that. Hit us up in the DM. We're always happy to have guests.
Oh, that reminds me. Any questions that you guys have, if you want it to remain anonymous, just hit us up in the DM, and we won't say who it's from, but we'll try our best to address your questions, concerns.
Exactly.
Yeah.
In season 4,
Yep.
we're almost done with season 3 too.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Crazy.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. And I think that's it.
We'll see you on next
The
season.
one. Oh,
Next
next
season.
season.
Whoop, All right.
Wait, are we taking a break?
Yeah. Are is this 100 episode gonna be the last episode?
That's what you said.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that
I
what you
get-
said last time?
I get
Yeah.
we could.
Yeah. So
Minus
in the
to
meantime,
you, my
order
friend.
Mikey's meals, and then when we come back, send us your glow up.
There you go.
Use the
Yes.
Babes 10 for 10% off on your meals.
I don't think that code works anymore.
Oh,
Use
yeah.
Hophase 10
There you go.
just to use it. You're not gonna save any money.
Wow.
Yep.
All right, you guys. Thanks again for tuning in, and we will see you next season.
Bye.
See how hard he's holding back from saying it? He really wants to be like, bye.
Bye.